Hello guys. Alpha Smurf back again. So, as what the thumbnail suggests, this is a very peaceful stream. No blood, no crazy trap, no zeroing, nothing. It's just the calm before the storm. I'm just looking at this Baron, right? Seems like MRR Murakun is doing quite well, and I guess his potential candidate to fight is the other random guilds out here. But this is not the point of this whole stream. You know what? In 15 hours time, 15 and a half hours time, our guild will be participating in this. Hopefully, we are able to push up our royal cavalry jeweler to go. I think last week, right, I just showed you guys how we managed to get this jewel. The green grid. Probably after this Baron War, hopefully we are able to push it to maybe the blue, or once in the blue moon if we are running super hot and smash like this, smashing people like let me give you an example. Crazy hit. I'm just continuously for the next. This is craziest here, I guess is this the one? That is just few 100,000. Nah, 8,000 noob. 36 noobs. I think this is, if every hit is something like this. Oh, I know why it's laggy. I think it's better now because I just stopped the stream. Mic test. Is it slightly better after I... You know what, this YouTube is a bit cranky, especially when you live stream, right? And you showcase some stream on the left hand side. It'll just get a bit laggy, but I think it's better. So, if for the 4 hours, every 5 minutes we hit something like this, whereby we clear 3.5 million every hit, then we are able to push this up to maybe at least the blue or purple. That's the best scenario. So, the main part of the stream is, recently there's quite a number of Q&A questions, right, that was posted and sent to me. I didn't have the time to go through every one of them because I'm kind of busy, and I will prefer to reply through verbally than going through mail, because I figured that it's not going to be very value adding just by replying to you, because only one person benefit from the question. But if I were to address on stream, at least everyone, potentially few thousand people, will actually understand and learn from your question. So the first question comes from this guy. Let's see. What the fuck? Okay, first question. This guy asked about, for pure range match, Tracker Goblin Rose and Snow Death Archer versus Tracker Goblin or Rose Black Crow Death Archer Snow. Which is better? And this question is actually so simple. But I can quickly address the answer in a very simple way, because you guys must be confused about when you're gonna use Black Crow or when gonna use Death Archer instead, because Black Crow doesn't have attack damage but have HP and defense. This kind of thing, right? All you need to do is this. So your question is Tracker, Goblin, Rose, Snow, Death Archer, Black Crow. All of them are free to play. If you want to send a pure range march, how are you going to send? You must know of the first mechanism. The first mechanism is, you must know that in a pure range march, all you need is to have 4 range hero. The criteria is at least a 4 range hero to maximize your squad DPS. Even if you have 5, it's pointless because the 5th hero will be standing behind that is not giving you extra squad DPS. So bearing this in mind, Rose can be in the mix although he's a calf hero. Okay? The next thing is, among all these heroes that you mentioned, right? The best free to play range hero is hands down this guy over here, Mr. Snow Queen. You know why? Because Snow Queen is the one that offer 30% attack as well as 50% HP. This is a definite choice because HP, as I mentioned, right, is always 3 times better than defense. So this is very straightforward. So Snow is definitely in the mix. So what about the others? To get the answer, Miss Snow Queen, not Mr. Unless it's from Thailand, where you go for transsexual surgery. My bad. Miss Snow Queen, my apology. Unless you are lady boy. Okay, Tracker. Okay, now the thing is, what about the rest? For example, Black Crow that offer... What Black Crow give... What is this? Aha! Black Crow give 50% HP and 50% range defense. This is... no attack. So, how are you going to compare this versus something like Death Archer that only offer 30% attack? To have apple to apple comparison is very easy. As I mentioned before, you can convert all these to points because 1% of attack is equivalent to 5.21 times of defense, and 1% of attack is equivalent to 1.7 times better than 1 point of HP. So using this as a reference point, just allocate the points. So Death Archer is just 30 points, right? Easy. And Black Crow is 50 HP and 50 defense. So based on point system, which got the higher points? Black Crow got higher points. So Black Crow is better than Death Archer. Easy. I use numbers to justify my stand, my point. I don't give based on my feeling, based on what people say, based on based on my testing, my reference, and what is the best reference, how to infer and get the best answer for you guys. So use this. So Rose, what about Rose? It's a Miss Rose. So 2050. I'm not going to use army attack because we are talking about pure range. So army attack is equivalent just range attack. This is 50. So in terms of points, Rose will give 254 points. Goblin is what? Where's the Mr. Goblin? Sorry, is Mr. Goblin or Miss Goblin? Ah! Guys, is Goblin a female or male? Type 1 if you think he's a male. Type 2 if you think it's a female. Type 3 if you think he's a transgender. So, what the fuck? Goblin sucks, man. It's only 20% attack. Ridiculous. I don't know why did you even ask me to evaluate Goblin. That's a bad choice. What about Tracker? Tracker is where's the Mrs. Tracker? Ah, here you go. 30-50. Tracker is 30 and 50. So based on point system, what the fuck? You guys think he's a transgender? Okay. Well, so there's your answer. The top 4, hands down, for free to play pure range match is always Snow, Rose, Black Crow, and Tracker. This is my answer for you. Easy. Okay, the next... Wow, the next one. So after I address all the question, I will cut the stream and say goodbye. Because I have to go to sleep. It's like 1:36 AM in Singapore now. And I have to get myself prepped to do something early in the morning tomorrow. So, too bad. What? If there was a spreadsheet on how many common ultra rares are in each monster pack from $5 to $500 and something, well, that is a very confusing question. I don't know what you are talking about, but by and large, the most value for money pack for now, if you want to max out your items, right, you should always go for this pack over here. Hands down, this is equivalent to, okay, in my currency is 15 SGD. They give you a crazy amount. This is like giving you 3 guaranteed epic grade Eye, Pearl, and Curse Scout. It's freaking value for money. Okay, so this is a quick answer for this. I don't know what other things you need. Okay, so this guy is asking about a rally trap. Okay, so he's asking me whether 3 million of each T2 and 800 of each T4 is able to be a rally trap. So I guess the last time when I showed that crazy rally trap, right, I mentioned in my how to be an alpha rally trap is you need to have at least 33 million frontline and anti-frontline strength. So whatever you just mentioned to me, right, you only have 800, right, and 3 million each. 3 million each, so you merely have 15 million frontline and anti-frontline strength. Today, in this era of crazy titans, this will not suffice you to be a good rally trap. Do you see this report? I think 2 days ago, we hit into this guy. This guy was asleep in war gear. He was asleep in war gear. He started off at 500 million plus might. And check this out. In just one single hit, he lost 5.4 million red dates, 5.7 million losses. And check out his breakdown. This guy has 3.2 million T4s. Okay, around near 3 million T2s. And he got owned, smashed in one hit. And his frontline anti-frontline strength is actually no pushover. If you translate it into the points over here, right, let's keep it simple. Actually, he has somewhere around 12 million. And some residual T3s and some T1s. So you plus a bit, maybe near 15 million. And his gear is not too bad. And he got smashed in just one single hit, although he's in war gear. So, my suggestion is 3 million nowadays, right? 50 million frontline anti-frontline strength is not enough at all. This is not enough. No longer enough. If I were you, minimum, at least build to 5 million. Minimum, build to 5 million. And your T4s, I think around 800, 900,000, I guess is fine. But you're running to the risk of getting zeroed. But that's the best you could. But if you are against non-Titans and non-full champ gears, not full mythic gear, right? Then I guess this should suffice. Okay, next question. If there no, is there any question? For defense, should I max out one troop type for frontline or try to get as... The answer is as much mixed attack as possible, because your overall effectiveness of a trap is very dependent on the overall army attack. So if you are just going to max out just a single type, all the war army attack hero on your wall, like Berserker, that offer army attack, like Songtress that offer army attack, Law Weaver, Stormfox, and Stormfox. Look at this. On the wall itself, the army attack I have is 100%, army HP is 125%. So if you're gonna max out just a single troop type, or only have a single focus of your, maybe only a frontline strength that is not even out, you can't really leverage on the fact that you have mixed type and leverage on the fact that you have army attack heroes on the wall. So the best rally trap is always having 5 army attack heroes and having a very balanced mixed attack. Okay? So if I want to become rally trap, should I destroy my millions of T1s or solo trap before? As much as I want to say an answer that is pleased to you, the answer is T1s are kind of bad to be a rally trap. If you legit want to be a rally trap, T1s should not even be in the mix. You have to get them off. So I would suggest maybe you can use the T1s to do something fruitful by getting someone to rally on you to clear your T1s. At least in that process you clear off your T1s but you get some kills. I don't know what, but T1 sucks, I guess. So in 15 hours time, we will be up and ready before the storm, and that we will be able to push up to at least the purple grade. Purple grade, I'm not sure. I'm just hoping that we are able to do so. So, the last thing is this. You know my Guild Fest? I got the best Guild Fest quest ever in the whole of my Lots Mobile career. I don't It's like, I got this, spend guild coins, 265 points. I was at 2160 points, right? I got the last quest and I figured that I can take a gamble. Since even if I were to fail this quest, I'm way above the 2000 mark and I've contributed well enough for my guild to push it up to a certain level. So I decided to get a mystery quest and I got the best ever quest. And this is the quest that I can finish in just 10 seconds. Check this out. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Shit, my math sucks. Okay. Done. Easy peasy. Okay. okay, so this is the best quest, but not every day is Sunday. Actually, it's Sunday now, but so be it. So I think after this quest, fuck, it's not refreshed, but I think after this quest, I'm at 2,400 points. 2,400 points. So with that, I will call it a day, because there's war tomorrow, and I have to go and have a good rest and come up and show more live zeroing. You know, I realize lots more YouTubers nowadays are not giving much content. I find it's kind of sucky. They give content of like opening the chest. Can you believe it? Following someone, and all he do in the stream is about this. Let me show you how I open the chest. Wah! That is what they show you. Come on, that's not value adding at all. But since you guys love it, I got nothing to say. Okay, guys. That's it for me. I don't think I get add much value other than talking rubbish, talking cock with you guys. So it's like 2 AM in Singapore. I have to get some rest. So with that, 中秋节快乐. That means happy the Moonlight Festival in Singapore and the rest of the world who celebrate 中秋节. So with that, I'll end my stream. Take care and have a great weekend. See you guys in 15 hours probably for the storm, for the barrier wall. Okay? Bye bye.